Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Minecraft Bedrock RTX Survival series. In today's episode, we will be finishing the church over here. This is the last project that we left off on before the series took quite a long break. So I want to make sure I get this finished up today, that we can kind of move on to the next things that we need to do. And we will also be laying out the roads and pathways around the village. That way I can actually go into creative mode and kind of plan my builds a bit better of how big of an area I'll need for them and how much space I have available for them. And I'll probably actually do outlines for each of the buildings too. That way I can be sure to build within that space. So yeah. The first building that I'll have to lay out will have to go in before I actually do the pathways, because it's a pretty large building, so that'll take up a lot of space. And you may also notice that the glass looks different than last episode. I found the RTX pack that I was using originally for the series, so now we have the kind of cool crystal look to the enchantment room again. So that's a good thing that I found that. But it is starting to turn night, so I should probably go get a bunch of this out of my inventory. I probably should have arranged my inventory before starting recording, but that's okay. Also, the donkey still has no texture. I found out that that is a thing with pretty much every RTX pack that I've tried. I think I even tried an official, like, Minecraft map and saw the horses and stuff, and none of the horses... Well, actually, no, it's not even none of the horses. Some of the horses and the donkeys don't have textures. Other horses do, so it's kind of weird. Don't really know what's going on with it. But let's see how much space I have to cram things, because I do not have a proper storage system like I probably should have. Alright, there's space in this chest. And I want to grab an okay amount of cobblestone, because we will need slabs and stairs. Mostly stairs. I think I saw stairs in here. Oh, I don't know what I put in my inventory, but I don't need it. Alright, don't need any of that. I don't think we'll need that. And yeah. And sorry if the frame rate is not the greatest. This is very resource intensive, and for some reason my computer hasn't been wanting to run it as well as it used to. Of course, it is running it pretty well right now for the most part. Every once in a while I have frame rates. For some reason, turning upscaling on increased my frame rate, even though I feel like upscaling should decrease it if upscaling is what I think it is. So, it's kind of interesting. But I am waiting to actually get building until I can sleep. Honestly, though, what I could do for the series, since I'm not really trying to beat the game, this is literally just a series for me to build a nice-looking village, I could just turn it to peaceful mode. That way I can build and be creative without having to worry about going up against mobs and stuff. So let me know in the comments section if I should go into peaceful mode for the rest of the series, since I'm not going to really be fighting enemies purposefully and trying to beat the game. So, I don't feel like it would be cheating at all, because this isn't really a survival let's play anymore. It's more of a just let's build cool things in survival. So, I feel like it would be okay if I turned on peaceful mode. Do I have a crafting table on me? Yes, I do. I almost said no, I don't. Okay, there's that. Do I have... Why can't I... Okay, that was weird. Half my controls just stopped working. Okay, so one of the things I'll have to get is the stuff for the lecterns. I gotta get the rest of the seats here, which will be easy. And then I also have to get quite a bit of red wool. So let's... Soon we'll have to turn pretty much all of this into stairs for this roof. But for now, we'll just do that little bit, and I'll go ahead and go see if I have any shears, that way we can get the wool off of the sheeps. Or the sheep. Is sheep just plural for sheep? Or is it sheeps? I think it's just sheep. Okay, I actually don't know if I have shears. I don't know, it's so rare that I'm in this world now that I really don't remember much of anything, so I guess we'll just kind of grab a couple... Wait a minute. That's kind of odd. I guess this resource pack keeps the ores looking like they used to. Which is kind of interesting. Because I am in 1.18. I don't think you can choose which update you're on for Bedrock Edition, so I know I gotta be on 1.18. In the next episode, if we can get everything that I'm planning on getting done in this one, we will be working over there building a windmill. And then after that, we may go for a storage type room or something like that. And then after we're done with the storage room, we're going to get on to a really big build that I have planned. So I've got some hopefully fun plans in the works currently. So, yeah. I don't really know how much longer the series is going to, last, though, because once I'm done with the village, I am going to be ending it. I don't think I'll end up doing a season 2 of this, at least not for a while. But, yeah, so, pretty much just whenever we're done building stuff, that's when the series ends. So, I'm hoping to kind of get it done as quick as possible, because there are other series that I'm really wanting to work on. Okay, I feel like all of the blocks need to go up by, one more. So, let's just kind of pillar up here and then jump over. I meant to jump over. I just want to show you guys how far I can jump. But we will have to go up and actually stand on the building this time, though. So, yeah. Alright, let's go up and not fall off this time. Alright. As you can see, I'm not the greatest at parkour, but I try sometimes. So I think my best bet is to just do this. But I do think I will need to go up. That way I can have wood across the tops here. Or actually, no. I think... I can't really exactly remember what was going on the last time we were building, because it was such a long time ago. But I think I was going to shorten these windows, if I remember correctly. So hopefully I do remember correctly, and I'm not just ruining the build by doing that. Okay, so now we'll go up to this side and do the same thing. Hey, I made it that time. Alright, and I do have Silk Touch, so luckily I'm getting the glass back for future stuff. Oops. I got an itch on my arm. There we go. Okay. So now we want to convert... Well, actually... Here, let's... start with this. Nope. Okay, place it upside down in this direction. There we go. Okay, let's just... There we go. Perfect. Okay. So... I want to go this way. And then we will also need this. There we go. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And then up here's where slabs are going to go, so I still have to craft the slabs. But for now, we're okay. Alright. So I don't know if I'll end up cutting anything out of this video. This series I feel like is one that I more just kind of sit back, relax in a way, and just kind of do it. So, don't really know how much will get cut out, if anything gets cut out, but if anything does, it will probably be moments where I just go silent for way too long because I'm thinking. Okay, so let's make as many of those as we can. And I can break this. And then pull out these. And we'll continue on with the roof. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm really confused. What happened here? Wait, how did... I'm so confused on what happened. But I guess I did this wrong somehow. So we gotta take all that back down and restart. I think it's just the stone that we messed up on. I don't think we messed up on putting down the wood. Those are the same height, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so that should go there, and then that lines up. And then that should go there, and then that lines up. Okay. So now we do this. Oh. I'm like, get out my cobblestone again. So go up like this, then like that. And then like that. Okay, so we don't actually need the slabs, so that's good. Gotta eat some food real quick. Chicken doesn't really last very long when you're eating it. Okay, I keep just placing everything in the wrong spot. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to try to finish this roof before I actually go to bed. So let's build up here. And like that. Okay, now let's... I don't know why I said I want to finish the roof before I go to bed. I just wanted to finish that part. Alright, that looks about right. Good enough, at least. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll do. Alright, so let's head on up to bed. It's actually a bit longer until I actually need to go to bed, so I think I'll just go back down and we'll get back to it. With the RTX, I can't really tell exactly what time it is, so it's kind of weird. Okay. So let's just go on here, and I do need to do the stone on this side too. So I'll do that in the morning. But for now, I'll do that. And then we'll get started with the upside down right here. And go ahead and run to bed. Yep, because there are now mobs spawning. Okay. How long have I been recording for? 15 minutes. So this is probably going to be a pretty long episode. But I do kind of want this to be a bit more of a relaxed series where I just take my time with stuff and it's just kind of longer episodes and stuff. If things go on for like really long, like well over an hour, then I'll probably do some editing to it, but for the most part this will just be me talking and building. So kinda like how all of my older videos were. There wasn't really editing in like some of my original series and stuff. It was just me playing the game and talking, and that's how this one originally started out. So I kind of want to keep the same, I guess, magic to it as there was back in the day. And I need to do the blocks and not stairs here. So we'll just turn all that into blocks. There's probably going to be mobs spawning inside the church because it's going to be dark in there. So do I have torches on me? I do. Alright, let's go ahead and place torches in here before anything decides that it wants to spawn. There we go. That should hopefully be enough to light it up. Okay. So we'll head on back up. And now we can do this. I probably don't want to be down there. So we'll just kind of sneak across and place down this. And then do the same thing here, but upside down. And we'll do the blocks on top. And repeat. So there's that. Nope. Need the blocks. Okay. And I will need to build the little tower or steeple thing, whatever it's called, on top of the church, but I'm going to wait till the roof is done for that. So honestly, we may not get to laying out the paths today because I don't want the episode to go on for too long, but it's already 18 minutes into the episode, so I don't want to make these episodes, you know, extremely long or anything, because then it's easy to lose interest in, especially since I'm not really doing things in an exciting way. There we go. So now I'll run down here and we'll do... Oops. There we go. We'll do the stone on this side. So just kind of make our way up. And over. Once we get to the over part. There we go. And then let's take this out and do that. And then there we go. Alright. Now time for the side. That needs to be a double. Or not. Would I call it a double? I have no clue. Nope, I did it again. There we go. Okay. So now back to the wooden part. And we are almost done. Hopefully the sheep have gotten back their wool. Honestly, before I continue the roof, I should probably go check that. That way they can eat again and get more wool. Because I don't want to have to just sit there and wait for them to eat constantly. So if they eat wool while we're all the way over there, or no, if not if they eat wool. I blinked and... Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I got stuck on that. Okay, they do regenerate their wool over here, so... We'll get that. And that'll make 9 more, so I'll come back and check here in a few minutes. And get some more wool from them, because we need it for the carpets. And I don't know if I have anything for bookshelves. Hopefully I do. Because I definitely need to build bookshelves. That way I can get the 2 lecterns that'll go up at the kind of preaching stand thing, whatever it's called. Okay. See, I probably definitely won't get to the paths this episode. I think that'll happen... I think that'll be like the main objective next episode is doing the paths and outlines. And then the episode after that will be building the windmill. And then the next few episodes after that will be working on a big project. And it kind of depends on how long the windmill takes too. Because I guess that could have the potential to take multiple episodes. There we go. Okay, I don't know why my arm keeps itching. If you see me stop for a minute, that's because I'm scratching my arm. I've got like a lot of dry skin or something going on. What's that over there? That's pumpkins. Because there's the village we spawned next to. Oh, apparently I'm tired too. I just yawned real big. Did not realize I was that tired. I guess now I know though. So that's good. And sadly, I probably won't be able to have the church bells in the roof, or inside the steeple, unless there are bells over at that village, so we may have to check that. I did it wrong. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'll have some spruce in my chests. I just noticed I can't see the walls of the that building from this far away. There it is. Alright, let's go over here real quick and see if there are any bells in this abandoned village. I don't know if there would be, but it'd be cool if there is. So, just gonna take a quick little glance around. Oh, there's one, okay. That may be the only one. I don't think I've actually been in this village since episode 1. There we go. Okay, because I spawned somewhere like right over there. I know that for sure. I want to go this way. And I hope that the music's not too loud. What's in here? Darkness. I wonder if there would be a library here that would have a lectern in it. Oh. Hey, that'll give us some wood. What is this building? Ah. It's kind of pretty having that light coming in through there. Alright, well we got one bell. And the thing doesn't have a, like, 1 block center. So the plan was to have, like, 2 or 4 bells in there. But one will do. So, that's good. I don't think you can craft them anymore. I know that there was one point where you could craft them, but they removed that. So, But now I think I'll probably end up having to go chop down a couple spruce trees at least. Not too many though, because we're almost done. And I should probably sleep before I go all the way over here, but I see a really short one that I can just chop down real fast and then run back. Maybe I'll be able to get both of these ones. So we'll just real quickly grab all the wood here. Okay, and been recording for 25 minutes. So we're actually not doing too bad on time. It's a nice sunset. But we'll run all the way back to the house. Probably go ahead and stick some of that beef that we have in a chest inside of the smoker here. Because I know that I have a decent amount. So, do I have any coal? Take a bit from that one, a bit from that one, and that should be enough. Okay. So we'll go to sleep real fast. I'll get a drink of my coffee. And we'll be off again. Do I have any spruce wood anywhere that I can just grab and be able to go? I could use slabs, but those might be useful for something else. Yeah, no we don't. Okay. We'll chop down another tree or two and then go back over to the project. And that should provide us enough wood to at least finish this one. And then off camera I'll have to do just a little bit of grinding and stuff to get what we need. Actually, it'll probably be a lot of grinding. We need quite a bit of resources for what buildings are coming up in the plans. So there may be a decent amount of time in between these episodes, I guess. But I still want to try to finish the series as fast as possible, so it could also very easily turn into a series that gets edited quite a bit because I want to get through all this and move on to kind of something else. But I felt horrible leaving this series off without an actual ending, so I wanted to finish the village. But we'll go and we should have enough wood to finish up the church. So we'll go do that. And we have enough oak wood for everything. So we'll go finish this up and then wrap up the episode. And I should probably run back here again and check on my sheep. Just before I forget. I think the thing I'm most proud of in this world so far is this barn. If I do as well with one building, or the big building that we're going to be doing as I did in the creative world, then that'll be the one I'm most proud of. But for right now, I really like the barn. That turned out pretty good too. Yeah, I think the worst build here is probably my starter house that I built, but kind of turned from my starter house to my actual house. So, yeah. Now let me see if 21 wool is enough. So we want... Okay, it's definitely not going to be enough. So I want to go this way, and then fill that in. And yeah, it's nowhere near enough. Okay. Back to the top. And I want to turn half of this into logs. We'll save the other half for a bit. See if we need more spruce wood. I just got hit with like a really weird wave of being tired. Like my eyes just tried to close and didn't want to reopen. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I've tried recording too much today and exhausted myself because I haven't recorded in forever. I've recorded 2 videos so far today, and I was wanting to record another one, but I may have to just call it a day for today and then do more recording tomorrow. Of course, you guys won't notice a difference because these are going out, like, way after I actually recorded them, so. I think by the time you're seeing this video, it should be Thursday. So, yeah. Just yawned real big again. I try to yawn as quiet as possible, but I don't know how well that works out sometimes. Okay, I am not going to have enough, but I also don't want to go down and get a crafting table. Or use the crafting table. So we're just going to throw that right there. And make some more stairs. And I'll say we do 7. There we go, 37 stairs. That should work, hopefully. Possibly, maybe. And there we go. Okay, so now I need to get rid of that. And this. And then leave 2 spaces. Get rid of that. Oh, sorry about that cough. So 1, 2, 3. And I'll have to go down by 1 on both sides. I think I'll just stick this here for now. That way I actually have a way to get up. So go down here, down there. And time to build this up. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Okay. There we go. And we'll go up. And this should be tall enough. I'd hope at least. And we need to get rid of this. And those. And then we do this all the way around. I can't remember if this is actually how it went for the build in the creative world, but that's how I'm doing it now, so we'll just have to go with it. And now we put the kind of roof section on here. And then we can actually go inside the church to do the bell and all the filling in of these walls. Oh, I am out of stairs again. Okay, so let's make 24 stairs. That'll probably be more than enough. Okay. So go all the way around. And then put that there as a filler. And there we go. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. And then go to the other side and get rid of that thing. And then I have to go make some spruce fences. And I don't think I have enough. Well, actually, I might. Okay. Oh, there's something in my throat. Hopefully that gets it out. Okay, I'm not going back up to the roof. I can get rid of that. I still got the bell on me, that's good. And we'll just pillar right on up to here. Pick that up. And I can get rid of this. And we place down these. Hopefully I have enough. It's looking like I'm not gonna have enough. Yep. Alright, time to chop down one more spruce tree. And then all we have to do from there is get 2 lecterns, some spruce trapdoors, and some carpet. And the build will be completed. See, I'm definitely not getting the paths done in this episode. But I'll probably mark out at least one of the buildings off camera. And then in the next episode we'll do the marking out of the buildings and the roads, and that'll be what that episode is. And then we'll build the lighthouse after that. So, that's kind of the plan for the next 2 episodes at least. I kind of want to try to get episodes of this out every single week. That way I can get everything done as quick as I can, and we can move on to another series that I am working on planning. Which is going to be a pretty exciting series if I can get it to work properly. I was working on it all day yesterday, as of the day of me recording this. And it just didn't really go well. A lot of the things that should have worked just did not for some reason, so... don't know if that series will be able to happen the exact way that I wanted it to, but I'll still make it happen and name it the same thing, even if it isn't the same thing that it should have been. Okay, where's my craft? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll do that. And that's more than enough of those. Go up and sleep if we can. I'll craft those. It's probably still not enough. Okay. So, there's the trapdoors that I need. Do I have bookshelves anywhere? Does not appear like I do. I do have paper though. I have leather. And I have wood. So I can make 2 bookshelves. So I'll make some slabs. Oh wait, no, I need to make the books first. Okay, so... there's 2 bookshelves, and then we place those in the middle. Do that. Do that. And we have our lecterns. I'm probably not going to put books in the church yet. But there probably will be some books sitting on the lecterns. Alright, so we are now in the final moments of the church build. And only 40 minutes into the recording. I feel like I should probably edit this down, but I've kind of been talking the entire time, so it'd be really hard to edit down properly. So I'll probably just upload it as just the raw footage and see what happens, and if it really doesn't do well at all, then I'll know to switch to doing some editing. Even though I feel like that might hurt the episodes a bit. Okay, so that goes there. And then it goes like that. So stand here and give the speech or whatever is given at church. And while we're waiting for the sheep to grow back their wool, I will get rid of all this. And go over here and do the same. And there's one more thing that we need to do that I almost forgot about. Actually, there's a couple more things. Which, since this episode is going on for so long, some of those things may wait till next episode. We'll just quickly get those done and then work on the paths. Because I need to do the lighting inside the church. And there's these little, like, pillar thingies on the outside that I had planned. So I want to see if I have the proper materials for that. It looks like I probably do. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. So I don't know how many stairs I'll need, but I'll take that. Okay. So now the last thing, and I guess there's a lot to do actually. I keep remembering things that need to be done. But we'll do some of the final finishing touches in the next episode. But this episode is pretty much finishing it. We're just going to have to do some extra decorative details in the next episode before we get started with doing the pathways. So I'm still probably going to call this episode The Church is Complete, just for the possible clickability of that, I guess. But there will be a couple things we have to do, like get the lighting in. I left a crafting table up there. That's cool. We'll have to get the lighting in, and then we'll have to do a little graveyard. And then once we do that, then it'll be complete. Well, it'll be complete on the technical side of things, but I'm considering it complete now once I get the carpets in. The other things are just extra touches, because we do have the lighting in there, and we really don't need a graveyard. But yeah, it's not very good lighting, so we'll have to make it prettier. Oh, hey, look at that. I forgot another thing. Hopefully those sheep are taking this time to eat plenty. There we go. It's not centered at all, but that's fine, because we'll never really look up at it. Okay. And one thing that I'm thinking of doing is, once this world is complete, kind of like putting it up for download. Because I know that you can upload world files to, or at least Bedrock world files to my Discord server. And I'll be able to share the worlds with you guys. So once this series is done, and any other Bedrock series that I do, I'll probably, like, put the world up on the Discord server to be downloaded and explored. I won't be able to do that for either of the Helix Craft seasons, but for everything else that I do, I should be able to do that. Yeah, I'm going inside, okay. I had to stop for a second and think what I was doing. Oh. Okay. And we can't put them here because these trapdoors are in the way. I hear a zombie somewhere. There we go. So, that is the church completed. You know, quote-unquote completed, because, you know, there's a couple little things that we need to do. But let's see if I can... What would be a good thumbnail for this? I feel like this might be a bit too much of a spoiler, so maybe... maybe if I can... Okay. Oh, if you hear an odd noise in the background, my dog is having a dream, apparently. So if you hear a whooping sound, then that's what that is. Alright, so... Wait. I forget how to take a... Okay, I'll take a thumbnail screenshot once I finish the episode. Or once I finish recording. But yeah. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. The church is done. That steeple looks very short, but that's alright, it'll work. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me build that, even though it was kind of a long, boring-ish process, and it's about a 45-minute long video. So, yeah. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed, and if you're new here and you liked the episode, then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, so it'd help out a lot. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, where we will finish up the little touches on that and do the pathways. So yeah, goodbye everyone.